Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak before you. So, Nyamira Bwakire? Nyamira Bwakire nande? Good. Thank you so much. I believe it's a very serious honor and privilege to speak before you on a matter that has been of concern to me as an individual, as a Nyamiran, and as a Kenyan. I will be very brief because apparently there is so much one can do. Now, first, I must say that the problems that afflicted Nyamira as a county are problems that are also observed and which really disturbed me. But in the process of discussions and meetings with my friend and colleague, Bwakire, I was surprised. Really, there is somebody whose sorrow is larger than mine about the problems of Nyamira. So we put our heads together, and I realized we seriously need to support this gentleman because he has had a deeper involvement with the affairs of the county, involving people who come from Kenya, involving people who come from Africa, working with the people out in the diaspora, not only in America, but out there in Europe and Australia, etc., to bring life back to Nyamira. As a friend put it, when some of you who know Nyamira, go back and look at the picture of Nyamira town, for example, you see a small town that began a journey, and as it continued on those hills, it got tired and rested there. You know, simply haphazardly rested. So that the previous speaker said there is nothing that worked there. Indeed, when you go to Nyamira, you do not see a network of infrastructure. When you go to Nyamira, you find a broken healthcare system. When you go to Nyamira, you find an impossible leadership mess, such that the most recent, not to avoid watching this kind of linen in public, that one, is the falling or collapsing of an assembly building meant to have been for the administrative assembly in the political home of the county, just because of corruption. So that simple of the building coming down necessarily symbolizes the complete collapse of the administration of that county. That is where our friend Bwakire Se comes in. We need to have him, we need to support him in every way so that he can help to reorganize that place, so that he can help bring sobriety to leadership, so that he can help bring the economic power of that powerhouse back. Nyamira, for your information, is one place where there is nowhere you cannot grow anything. If there is a water problem, it's because only a few hills have not had water taken there. There was money. If there are no roads, it's because the money was corruptly taken. If there are no proper health care buildings, like the assembly building, it's because the wrong ratios were taken, such that if there were 20 wheelbarrows of sand, only 3 bags of cement were applied in mixture. That is absurd. That will collapse in a day. And that is what happened. Because the money was there, but it wasn't quite applied. So as I might well say, that he pleases God who serves his people well. Bwakire is an example of a person who serves the people. His group, as us, we have taken ourselves as volunteers. All of us work volunteering. We simply offer our hours and time and money. This is the same appeal we are making to everybody who cares for Nyamira. Kindly donate your hours, kindly donate your money, kindly donate your time and knowledge so that we can make the best of Nyamira. Now, soon, there will be a time that all of us will be back on the field. There are some of our own soldiers on the ground. In terms of the network, maybe that will be spoken about by Nyamira himself, the candidate. We have a network of candidates, agents or captains who work from the diaspora. There are others on the ground. We will recruit you all as members of the diaspora ward captains so that you can liaise with the ones on the ground. Then we can address the various issues that we have painstakingly referred to. I know that I'm not able to speak very little about Nyamira because it's our home. It's the state in which it has been left to languish is such that it will not give you a lot of peace to see it collapse. So we appeal in general that some of you would well agree to take the message that Bwakire Se is the right man, having been this experienced, knowing well what Nyamira is, and we need to help him in every way, support him in every way. My name is Charles Mwamba, and I help to coordinate the recruitment and policy on the campaigns. Thank you so much.